once again, under No Child Left Behind, it became a thing of, keeping your discipline numbers down. How many African American boys are you suspending? How many kids are you expelling? And so schools are scared to be that school that has such high numbers for discipline, but you are in an area where your consequences don't match the behavior you're dealing with or your demographic. And so I think a lot of it is just pressure. It's pressure from the district. It's pressure from the state on districts to be the best district. And then it's pressure on on schools from the district to be the best school in that district. And so not all of our numbers are fudge. Attendance, grades, test scores, behavior, referrals, and I don't know where the tide changed. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I always say you cannot be mad at a child for doing what they're allowed to do. And I'm very firm on that, and I believe that. I cannot be upset for 5 kids standing in the hallway talking and disrupting my class because now we can hear you in my classroom when there's nobody in the hallway to tell you go to class, and there's no consequence if you do get caught skipping. And if someone does see you, they're just going to say, go to class, or walk you to class and tell your teacher, let you in. And so we are upset at the lack of consequences and behavior, but kids are only doing what they're allowed to do. My kids will do things in other classes, like they'll be suspended, and I'll look up why they got suspended, and it'll say, so-and-so walked out of class. And I'm like, what? She doesn't even breathe. She's scared to breathe in my classroom. And you mean to tell me she walked out of class? And so that's how I know that kids want expectations and consequences, because they go to my class and they're well behaved because they know that's my motto, Miss Holloway don't play. They know that I don't play. But then they know they can go to Miss So-and-so class and they can go to the bathroom without a pass, and now they can wander the hall. My kids know that I'm writing a pass, and if you're not back in a few minutes, I'm going to leave this class and I'm coming to find you. And I'll have to come find you. We're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
So, I know that kids want it because I give it to them. And I get pushed back at the beginning, but at the end, I see kids who have matured in a year.
Yes.
I see kids who are ready for the next grade. I see kids who now run down the hall to make the class on time. I see kids who be like, oh, I can't talk to you. I got to go. Miss Holloway going to lock the door and I'm not going to be stuck out here. So
yeah.
I just think it's pressure. I think it's pressure from the state on districts, from the districts on schools to admin, on admin to teachers. And so no school wants to be the school with poor test scores or a heightened number of referrals where they're suspended Black and brown kids the most. But then in return, you go out to like Busch Gardens, for example, and you see kids not knowing how to act. You see Peninsula Town Center, which is the outside mall here. Now you can't be under 16 without a chaperone. Those are things that shouldn't be happening, but they're going to start happening because kids do not understand consequences. They think that they can go anywhere and act the way that they acted at school because they've gotten away with it. And so that is where the disconnect is going to come. And I feel like that's where we're going to be in trouble. Kids are not going to have a work ethic. Mm-mm. And they're going to be out here just, God help us.
Catch full episodes of the Educators podcast every Thursday at 4 p.m. Real educators with the real issues in education. Thank you so much for watching. And of course, take care of yourself. Jeans passes for anyone who likes, shares, and comments on this video. Have a great week.